Hello, Princess. No, I'm not aboard. Future me here, welcoming you. I know I did this before. I gotta stop doing this. Gotta plan ahead. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That takes too much effort. Anyway, this is, well, basically the morning of day 6 aboard Scarlet Lady. We are in port at Port Miami, getting ready to go home. But there was, surprisingly, a lot to do. I did do a cabin tour on this day, and in watching it, I just want to remind you and the court that I did book a solo interior, but I do not know if that's actually a separate cabin category other than it's just a virtual category, because it was set up for 2 people when I got there, and there were 2 life jackets, and of course it was provisioned, it seemed, with towels and everything for 2 people, so maybe they just assign a number of regular interior staterooms to solos, which is great. They are recognizing that market, so good for them. But it was not a solo cabin like you would find on Norwegian. So I just want to point that out now. And oh, that's right. I don't think I was upgraded or anything. I did not get an email or anything like that. So who knows? Maybe I was and just didn't notice. Anyway, it's a tour of what I thought was a solo cabin. If it turns out not to be a solo cabin, oops. Anyway, this is, well, the morning of day 6 aboard Scarlet Lady, so let's jump to breakfast. I am back in the galley, and looks like I will be able to get 2 of the 3-peat items from this sailing. And, first off, well, we are starting with, well, it's breakfast, so maybe everyone can guess what it is. Another French toast burger. I asked for syrup on the side with the order this time, and there it is. And of course, tater tots. You have to have it with syrup, not ketchup or mustard or anything else. That would be weird. Syrup. Maybe honey. That honey would be acceptable. I don't know how long we've been here. I have not heard any announcement for going ashore, so I'm not sure what to expect. Usually, at some point, they're like, okay, everybody. But maybe they're just expecting people to filter off slowly and leisurely. That actually would be kind of novel instead of trying to organize it too much. Okay, well, I am not really in any rush, so I might just hang out till, I don't know, an hour or so, 9 o'clock, 9:30, and then make my way home. That shouldn't be too bad. All right, well, I'm gonna finish my breakfast and go for round number 2. The construction continues at Port Miami. I imagine this is part of the section that Carnival is renovating for their terminal use. Not terminal use, their use as a new terminal, of course. And, I don't know, are we getting rid of the sails? Oh, this has been here for so long. Anyway, well, you know what? I guess nobody's going ashore yet. I do not see anybody waiting by the car stand, so I guess just have to wait a little while and hear an announcement. It has also been raining, and it is a quite cool morning. Cool enough for them to drain the big hot tub. Okay, I don't know if temperature has anything to do with it, but it is it's drained and maybe refilling now. Now, why would they do this? Ew. Sounds well, I mean, I guess they might drain it every night. I was never out here early enough to see. Welcome back to Miami for me. Here we are, beautiful city in the morning sun-ish. It is, well, quite cloudy, and yeah, it's well, not cold, but I don't know, it feels in the mid-60s. I want to check, but it's very nice. The weather was all over the place this cruise. Sunny, rainy, which, I don't know, it happens. All right, well, I guess we have time to kill because I still haven't heard any announcements. I still don't see anybody, any guests, on shore, like, waiting for cars or cabs or anything. All right, well, that's fine with me. Yeah. We will be back, though. We will be back. I have my credits. I have my pile of credits, so, yeah, Virgin is not going to be able to get rid of me at all. We are joined in port today by at least 2, I don't see any others, Carnival ships. It is Friday, so they are probably just on some short runs, and I don't see anything beyond them because I can't. And from here we can see the progress on Virgin's new terminal here at Port Miami. They've, well, already started the exterior prep work, so hopefully not too long. I mean, yeah, a couple months maybe, but it's been a long time coming. I think it would have been done by now if all the nonsense hadn't happened, but yeah, you know what, maybe I will time my next cruise to coincide with the opening. I think that would be kind of fun. Of course, finding out when that is, that's the hard part. Is this a morning game I don't know about? Or a leftover from last night? Alright, I'm even more sold. Apparently, Virgin has adopted a completely different disembarkation strategy as well. Kind of a, just go whenever you want type deal. There was no announcement that I heard, and that's why I didn't know. Like I said, looking up, I was upstairs, didn't see anybody, so I figured maybe they're not ready yet. But, in fact, they are. No announcements. The gangway is open, so everyone can just leave whenever they're ready up until 10:45 or 11. Yeah, no nagging, no prodding, no poking, no groups or anything like that. Doesn't seem to be a problem. There's no commotion there, so I guess was any of that ever really necessary? Probably not. Although I will say it might have to do with just advancements in tech. I think the re-entry process to the United States will be a lot smoother. You know, like we had in Port Canaveral, just one of those, like, you know, wave at the camera, they take your picture and let you through. So that maybe has something to do with it. All right, well, I'm gonna digest for just a couple more minutes and go get item number 2. This is the Solo Insider stateroom here on Scarlet Lady, or one of the Solo Insider staterooms here on Scarlet Lady, and it is quite large with lots of floor space. Look at that, and here's a desk and little cubbies with some glassware and extra glassware. Hadn't actually noticed that. There is a fridge in here, not a very large one, but one nonetheless. Carafes of water, which the stateroom attendants do refill every day with ice, so there's always cold water ready to go. There is a chair and whoops, this little work surface thing, which actually for me was perfect. So I set up there, got some things done, either in the chair or sitting on the couch. This is the convertible style furniture that they have here on Scarlet Lady, and when I got here, the bed was made up into a full-size bed. So this couch part here was swung this way to make, I guess, a double bed. Not too sure, but I asked them on the second day if they could convert it, and this is what I got. And as a solo, this is much better. I can, and I did actually take a nap on the couch and then leave the bed as it is, all nice and made up. And that actually worked out perfectly. So I don't know why in a solo cabin they would make up the double bed. It's also nice having all this extra space here. The screen is here. Not that it was very useful. The TV is not the greatest. There's only the live news channels and a few on-demand shows. I think most of it was complimentary, but otherwise, yeah, I barely turned it on. It is controlled by this tablet, although there is a remote down here somewhere that I saw. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, there it is right there. The tablet was cool, gimmicky. You can also do, like, room-type stuff on there and other things. Not a lot of surface area, which was kind of a problem. You don't see it now, but this whole, like, surface was covered with just stuff. You know, glasses, well, headbands for me, other things. And, yeah, it was very cluttered. It would be nice if they have all this extra wall space, if there were some shelves. I don't know why they didn't think about that, but Oh well. Okay, so there's a mirror here. There's another mirror there, and well, there's me, and there we go. Let's see. Of course, there is a mirror in the bathroom, and wait, is there one here? No. But spin around. There is another mirror here. Okay, and some, well, shelves. Less than some other ships. Definitely less than Mardi Gras, and less than the Norwegian ships that I've been on recently. I do like the shelves. I did not use any of the hangar space, so those did sit there unused. And there's the curtain to close everything off. Not sure why you would want to use that. There is a place for a bag here. That is not movable. Fortunately, well, she fit barely. And yeah, so that kind of worked out. Anyway, I don't really have a whole lot more to say. Oh, the lights. All right, so apparently when you walk in, there's supposed to be some music. It never worked for me, so I feel cheated. There's the mood lighting, the main lighting. Well, that's just from the bathroom, and this is mood lighting alone, I guess. Well, let's see. There was this copper map thing. And, oh, is that bag complimentary? You know what? I didn't even read the card. Those blue things, I'm not sure what those are for. So I'm just going to leave them. I don't really want to touch them. Anyway, well, that is my oh, well, hold on. If anybody is a weirdo and interested, this is the bathroom. There's really nothing remarkable about it. The shower is decently sized. It comes with, oh, there we go, the rain and the wand in a very peculiar place. It does not swivel, by the way, so yeah, if you need to use it in hand. The sink is, kind of regular. There is a little cubby there. Again, not really sure what that would be used for, but no counter space. So all I had was my little travel bag, so it worked out for me, but yeah, if you like product, this could be a problem. See, why don't they take this part of the mirror here, shorten it a little bit and put some shelves down there? That would be so much more useful, I think. It did get cold in here. I did appreciate that. Unlike another ship, I guess it was Mardi Gras, where never really got cold inside. Cool, but not cold. Yeah, so the AC does work in here, and I don't know, I think those, oops, there we go, are drawers. They are somewhat convenient, not so much. Oh, and there are, there are switches. Where are they? Oh, okay, no, there's USB and one regular plug. Oh, and there's, God, it's morning still. There are switches for the lights back there. You can see them. And one, well, oddity, which was, well, it's not the worst thing in the world, but there are switches on the other side. And, yeah, they're on the other side of this thing, so made reaching over a bit, well, not challenging, but kind of annoying. But, yeah, there's USB there. They are somewhat decently powered, by the way. Those USBs provided more power than the little charging brick that I brought. So, that's something to consider. Anyway, alrighty then. Well, it was nice. It was nice. I didn't mind it. It's larger than the studios on Norwegian, that is for sure. I just think they should maybe have this as the default configuration for a solo, because I found this so much more useful than the double bed. Anyway, well, that is the quick tour. Not the best, but hey, it is what it is. And for this 5-day trip, you know what? It was, well, more than enough. I'm headed back to my stateroom for a last good cry. The churros are not on the breakfast menu at Razzle Dazzle, only the brunch and dinner menu, so sadly, I was not able to partake one last time. It's okay. I will be back, and I'm sure they will still be here. They better be here. Oh boy, they better be there. Alrighty, it is time to say goodbye to Scarlet Lady. Here we go. Got to step or tap off and we're back. Let's see how they do everything. Virgin Voyages. Well, they've really done something special. We'll talk about it. We'll do a little pool time chat while visiting Grandma. So, tell you everything that I remember to tell everyone. And after a brief chat with the excellent officers of Customs and Border Protection, we are back where it all began, home in Miami, about to get in Miss Liberty 2 and, well, head back to unfortunate reality. Well, actually, no, it's not unfortunate reality, it's very fortunate reality. I just have work to do today. There's already meetings piling up and all the usual stuff, and, well, I won't be able to go to Universal to unwind. I know it's a very odd thing to say, get off a cruise and then want to go to Universal. So, anyway, that was an incredible trip. We'll tell you all about it. I will definitely be back. I will definitely be back. I will definitely not be building back better, but I will be back aboard Scarlet Lady. And while our time apart will be sad and lonely, you know what? I am still, and that is a reason, thankful for my problems.